was beginning to feel like the only person in the world who thought it sucked.
Oh. You are the only person in the world who thought it sucked. But you're right, it didn't make sense. It made dollars.
Wow, it's been a long while since I actually got to record anything. So, anyways, we got something very interesting, and oh, you had to be a whore about it. Had to be a hoe about it. Oh, thank goodness they freaking fixed itself. So, yeah, I guess I should watch this video first, and then I should talk about it, which it makes perfect sense. So I'm going to watch this little clip, and then I can rant about this. Alright, so I looked at the clip. The clip is basically, you have to take walking to it. So anyways, for those who don't know, the TV show The Tick has came back. So what was going on from what I've heard previously, I think it was like a year or two ago, is that they decided to be like, hey, what we want to do is bring back The Tick, the TV show that Fox did, and it got canceled after 9 episodes. But of course, it got a cult following, and I was part of it. And they basically decided, hey, we should try to do a new version of it, or actually continue it. And that's what I thought. I thought they were continuing it. Patrick Warburton actually was the one who was like, he was the person who played as the Tick, and he signed on to it. And then all of a sudden now, watching it right now, because I saw it on freaking Facebook. Yeah, now it says right here that British comedian Peter Serafinowicz actually is doing it. He's the one who actually is playing as the Tick. Watching it right now, I'm like, oh my gosh. So they rebooted it. You have the Tick looking even more realistic, unlike what happened in 2001, where he looks decent enough. He looks comic booky. I have the DVD up there. I have the whole entire series. So he looks comic booky, but this one they decided to say, hey, look what Marvel's doing. They're making him more realistic. We might as well do the same road. Now, the messed up crap that I just saw is the fact of they decided to include the eye holes. Of course, in the previous one, you had the Tick who had the cutout of his whole entire face. Back then, was I kind of like, oh my gosh, yeah, they forgot about that crap? No. I actually was able to enjoy it without that. That was a good improvement. Now, this one makes it look like he actually is wearing a freaking action suit, a freaking costume, unlike in the TV show. It looks like it actually is a part of him. I have yet to actually see they actually made, and the worst part is that this is in 2016. And you're telling me the 2001, they're able to move his freaking damn antennas, but in this one, from what I've seen, they don't allow him to have his antennas to move. It seems to me that they're going a different route, that he actually is a man, not the Tick. He's a man who put on a suit and becomes the Tick, instead of what he should be, which is the freaking one in 2001. So I'm going to watch this one. Chances are it's going to be a freaking no. Why? Because number one, it's going to be on freaking Amazon. Yeah, I could do the whole, oh, you have your school thing and it's free. And I'm like, yeah, I can. But then I have to look for the password that I put for this one and all that crap. Me personally, I'm like, I'll look at the first episode if someone leaks it on YouTube. I will do that. If it actually is good, I'll continue watching it. But sadly, from just what I just watched here, and from what I've seen in this photo that I most likely won't show, it seems to me that this one is a far cry from actually the one from 2001. And I know it's hard to get the 2001 out. I know the one that is hard because there's so many people who used to be in that one, and they're like, no, we can't do it. There's too many actors. The actors moved on. They might be dead. They might be too old for the role. Even so, I'm like, I would have preferred that you guys would have tried to have done it. I don't care if you guys were like, oh, we got to make new superheroes. And you had Arthur who continued on with the Tick. And of course, Lady Liberty actually left, and then Batman Manuel decided to retire. So you could have just played off of it. You could have been like years later, and then maybe you have Batman Manuel come back. And maybe Lady Liberty, instead of being a crime fighter, she's actually a pencil pusher. It's like you could just do something. Wrap it around, people. Make new ideas. You do have the sea urchin you guys never put in the freaking TV show. Put him in there. Put the sea urchin in there. Have someone who actually took up the mantle of Batman Will, or at least a protege of Batman Will, who became the other guy that was in the TV show. So at least you guys could have made freaking damn lemonade from the lemons that's been in there for years. But here you go. You rebooted it. And you made it look more realistic. And the only thing I really have to nitpick is just the fact that you decided to put the eye holes in it. It's like he doesn't need the eye holes. He looked more presentable without the eye holes. Now with the eye holes, he looks a little bit stupid. I'm sorry, but he looks a little bit stupid. I'm still going to root for the 2001 since you finally showed the middle finger and said, no, we're not bringing it back. Well, thank you for ruining my freaking dream. Well, it's not really a dream. It was like a hope. So thank you for that. You guys suck. I'm out. Thank you for watching. If you want to definitely watch the Tick, it's like for those who didn't watch the original Tick series and you want to try the new series without looking at the old one, I say do that. At least you won't be biased as me. But if you look at the old one first, laughed at it, said it's awesome, and now you're going to look at a new one, you're going to be like, oh, what the f*** is this? Kind of like with you watch Spider-Man 1 and 2, maybe even the third one, then you decide to watch the freaking Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, you're going to be like, what the f*** is this? Thank you for watching. Have a great day, guys. My gosh, you guys fricked it up badly. It's like I didn't watch the whole entire episode yet, but still, my gosh. Really? Really? You couldn't just figure out how to freaking do some gymnastics? Really? Really?